Hi, good evening everyone. These are some of my candles where I'm actually now going to design them. I'm just trying to position the roses where I'm going to put them. Purple actually represents death, as well as it also means peace and tranquility in some countries, where they use these candles for memorial masses, and also on the graves. Okay, if they are freshly buried, members of the family or anyone who's really just newly buried, these candles really are good for the earth, because you can really push it in deep, and you can actually make the grave look very pretty. Although as Catholics we only use white, right? But in many countries abroad, they use different colors. Even in Italy, they don't use white alone. I think they also have a kind of yellow, orangey yellow, which they use on the grave. So different countries have different ways of placing memorial candles on the grave. Okay, I would suggest, even if you want to put it on a ready-made tombstone, you may do so, but underneath the candle, please wax it properly before you actually stick it on the tombstone. Okay, these candles, basically, of course the wax drips out, but it's meant to be burnt, because the flowers, as you see, right, they are actually made out of foam. The roses are made out of foam, and they're all paper based. So when you stick it into the grave, it doesn't actually damage the grave. It just burns through as normal. There are also other candles that I have. They are block candles, which I will show you another day what designs I've done. They are not for memorial. They are for weddings and other occasions. So I hope that you will actually place an order, because I'm selling it at 20 per order, and each candle costs 10 ringgit. Of course, they are grandly looked. That's why I really like to do nice, beautiful candles for, all occasions. And some people may say it's expensive, but I think weddings and funerals overall are expensive, and I'm sure you want to have a pretty looking grave. So please consider getting them from me. So it's priced at 10 ringgit each, and 20 for the minimum order. Okay, now I'm going to stick it with a special kind of glue for candles. I use two kinds of glues for my candles, so it's not easy to get the glue, because the glue is actually imported from the US. So all my raw materials are basically imported from other countries. Some are from the European Union, some are from Australia. You can't get them. And then the brands, I'm very particular about the brands, because I use one particular brand, and I don't like to change my brands, because if the brands are changed, and then if the work is not done properly, people will blame me and say, what happened to these candles, it's all coming out and things like that. So I don't want these kind of complaints. So I always do it up to perfection. Okay, people say I'm a perfectionist, but yes, in certain ways, yes, I want my work to look good, and I don't need the appraisals. I really give the glory to God. But I just hope that you will consider getting them from me. Okay, thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye, Valerie.